Welcome back to the Modern Retail Experience, the series that delves into the latest trends, market changes, and technological advancements that are shaping the world of retail. Have you been wondering how cloud-powered AI and machine learning can boost your holiday retail strategy? Well, in this episode, we'll reveal how these technologies can drive profitability, streamline operations, and deliver unforgettable experiences. We'll explore real-world examples and practical steps to ensure you're fully prepared to tackle this holiday season's challenges and maximize your success. So join us as we explore all that the modern retail experience has to offer and discover how retailers are using technology to stay ahead of the curve.
One thing that retailers can really do to leverage AI and ML is to focus in on returns, especially when it comes to the end of the holiday season. This is one elephant in the room that retailers really don't talk about so much prior to the holidays, but after the holidays, it becomes a real issue. So leveraging AI, understanding that not only has to do with understanding what the customer wants and needs, and also understanding supply chain and inventory levels from the back end of retailers and marrying those to have a really efficient system upon the holidays and when they come through, and of course after the holidays are over.
Personalized marketing. We're really starting to see what AI can do. In fact, just this week, I became aware of a program that Procter & Gamble is rolling out. And this is fascinating. They're engaging in a video marketing AI program, whereas normally they might run one holiday ad for each product and then run it, for the course of the holiday season. The program that they're taking up now can make 300,000 versions of the same ad. And so they're going to be targeting 300 cities, towns, and villages across the USA, and they're going to be localized through AI, number one. Number two, they're going to appeal to every demographic, ethnographic, and psychographic group you can think of. And the ad will also remind the viewer that, hey, the closest place to you where you can buy this is your local Target, your local CVS, your local Walgreens. So just imagine the power of, when we talk about personalized marketing, the biggest problem with personalized marketing in the past has been the inability to scale it. With a program like this, that's hyper scale, 300,000 versions of the same ad.
During the holiday season, generative AI chatbots can enhance the holiday shopping experience by enabling more personalized natural conversation. Instead of relying on these rigid keyword-based searches, these AI-driven shopping assistants understand intent behind a customer's query. So for example, a customer might ask, I need a special gift for my sister under $100. She's 25 years old, single, loves the outdoors, and lives in Oregon. And the AI can interpret this and recommend personalized options based on the request. This makes online shopping faster, more intuitive, engaging. And this level of personalization can drive higher basket sizes and conversion rates by aligning with the specific shopper's needs, which is tremendous for any retailer. Also, on the consumer front in the holidays, retailers might use AI-driven customer service bots to handle the increased volume of call center inquiries, ensuring fast response times and without overburdening the human staff. And perhaps one of the biggest things is AI can optimize inventory by predicting which products are in high demand, and retailers can leverage these cloud-powered AI and ML solutions to look at their merchandising strategies. Generative AI can analyze vast amounts of unstructured data. We're talking about social media mentions, customer views, and online behavior, and provide merchants with deep insights into emerging trends and customer preferences.
If you look at certain stats around retails, you'll figure it out that almost 20 to 35% of the revenue is generated during just this holiday month. The business is close to $1,000 billion. And, mind you, while we have that, the returns are also coming back, right? They're 10% of the revenue that's going on. So that's the holiday season. Imagine how busy it is for every retailer during that segment. And then, from a readiness standpoint, the AI, ML, and the data that I mentioned is acting as those superheroes in bringing that out. So as I mentioned, forecasting used to be all rule-based today. Now you need to while you bring those hyperparameters, your focus is that I am not having my inventory which is too much, too less. How can I have real-time stats? How can I be ready so that my customers are not going back empty? At the same time, I have my products stacked up, I have my shelves done. So we need to be absolutely ready in building this whole ecosystem and being ready for holidays. Our belief is that this is going to be the most impactful AI-driven holiday season for selling and customer experience.
You look across supply chain, you look across merchandising, you look across e-commerce, you look across customer service, you look across marketing and store ops. All those areas can be positively impacted through the use of MI and ML technologies. And when you think about supply chain, retailers have historically been pretty okay at things like demand forecasting and looking at historical sales and historical events to determine customer demand. However, with AI and ML technology, they can layer on top of that information about their competitor set, information about weather patterns, etc., to do even better demand forecasting. And then when you come over and you look at merchandising, there's a lot of AI and ML technology that exists in the pricing optimization space where you can optimize your pricing and adjust it automatically based on demand and competition and other external factors, while also evaluating pricing elasticity over a period of time to figure out how price changes impact the sales of down to the SKU and variant levels.
The beautiful thing about AI technology, especially for retailers, is the ability to hone in on what the customer wants. When you are leveraging AI for customer service, you can really get to the heart of what customer wants, and knowing what your systems are saying in terms of inventory, you can then communicate that to the customers for a seamless experience where they feel that their needs are met, that they are getting the information that they want about product, and they're essentially feeling like they're being taken care of by the retailer.
And one of the biggest problems during the holidays is your supply chain efficiency. Every brand and every retailer and every CPG right now, we're here in August of 2024. And what are we all worrying about? We're worrying about, is the factory going to make my stuff in time? Is it going to get on the boat on time? Is it going to cross the ocean on time? Is it going to go to my distribution center on time? Can I keep my shelves stocked? Obviously, the holidays is the season for retail and for brands. And if you can make your supply chain more efficient and visible and keep product in stock, that's a huge application for the coming season.
On the staffing side, having flexible, well-trained workforce is key. Many retailers are turning to AI-driven training programs to rapidly onboard temporary staff and cross-train employees for multiple roles. AI co-pilots can also provide real-time assistance to frontline workers, make them the experts in the store, ensuring that product information, procedures, and policies are all readily accessible and really enhance the customer interaction and drive sales. On the supply chain side, investing in advanced planning and diversifying suppliers reduces the risk of delays. AI co-pilots especially can assist in identifying and securing alternative suppliers quickly, minimizing stockouts and keeping the shelf stocked during peak demand.
So the classic definition of unified data is integrating the data from different data sources and building a unique single platform. The intent is to bring it in a manner where there's no confusion. You have right set of data, it's available timely, and importantly, it is ready to do these analytics. Today, as we're all talking about, the whole core is around cloud-ready data, AI, ML. Is my data ecosystem ready to feed it up? Does it have enough what we call data IQ? Does it have enough IQ that I can trust my analytics on it? If it's giving me certain predictions, am I confident? Is it hallucinating? So all those things are very important when we not only bring data in a data unified ecosystem, but how can we extend that foundation where we trust the data? It is, as we call, as the data is getting ready for AI, but AI is now becoming much stronger with the readiness that it carried across. So unified data ecosystem for us is not only just building that foundation, ensuring that there's a data IQ available to it, but what we have seen and working with our customer is unleashing that power and making next best decisions around it.
I think if you're looking at the most practical step to using AI in a unified data model in this holiday season, my first recommendation would be to start small. Find a focused project and then gradually expand your AI initiatives from there. As a retailer during the holidays, that's not the time that you want to be putting in place new AI projects that are heavily reliant on a bunch of data enrichment, where you may not have great quality product content. You don't want to take away that time from your customers and your focus during that holiday season. So by starting small and working on AI projects around areas like product recommendations or having a co-pilot or virtual assistant for customer service, those tend to be lower lift initiatives that can have really large impacts during the holidays without disrupting your overall goal of satisfying and delighting your customers during that holiday season.
In our next episode, as part of the Data Driver series, we go beyond digitization and learn what it means to turn your stores into data hubs. To learn more about the Retail Cloud Alliance, don't forget to click the link below and subscribe to our channels so you're first in line to watch the latest episodes.